Hello guys, welcome to Filipino Toy Collectors Worldwide. My name is Andy, and today I'll be opening two packages, and one came from Thailand and the other one came from Japan. So I got a new friend from Thailand who sells vintage toys, Japanese toys, and apparently this is the first toy that I got from him, and I hope that I hope that I can do more business with him. So anyways, before everything else, as you can see, I'm wearing glasses because I had this eye infection and actually there's blood coming out, and it's kind of dry right now, and that's the reason why I'm wearing this. And tomorrow I'll be getting my first COVID vaccine shot. So yeah, I'm pretty nervous about it, but at the same time excited. So anyway, let's open up the first package. So it's a small box, and there's nothing really special with this, but it's always fun to open boxes. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but maybe some of you guys are so used to it. For me, recently I'm just buying locally because of not because of just COVID. It's because a lot of the shipping services are not available here in Canada. I mean, they're not shipping here to Canada, and one of them is one of my favorites, which is EMS, and what's the other one? I mean, FedEx, of course, but they're very expensive for me if I'm just buying just one of those regular toys that I always buy. We get like 14% tax, and not only that, if you go with, what is this shipping? If you go with certain shipping, those privately owned shipping services, they even have their own service fee on top of the custom tax, right? So I have toys where I bought for only like, say, $100, and the service is like $30 plus the tax, and it comes out to like I'm paying more than enough, and I might as well just buy it from somebody from the US. So anyways, the first item I got is Gyakutenoh Ippatsuman. So Gyakutenoh is this one is the standard version. I do have this loose, but of course, like most of us who had it for a while, like you do want to have one with a box. So I got this from my friend, a new friend from Thailand, and he gave me a good deal with the shipping as well. Okay, let's inspect the box. The box is actually in pretty good condition except for the small tear here. This is actually this one is actually a pretty good deal. And then, as you can see, the old price tag is there. I have my ways to remove those box when it's like when you're showing it like this way, right? So anyways, it looks like a clean, cool toy. Gyakutenoh is made by Takatoku, made in Japan, and this guy is from the 80s. Let me open the box. Okay, one thing that I want to mention is that every time I open a box, I use my Philippine letter opener, and apparently I don't know where I placed it, and it's actually not the same as when I'm using it and using just a regular cutter, because that one doesn't have sharp edges, and it makes me feel so comfortable and more more confident when you open boxes, because you don't think of tearing anything or making a mistake and and start a cut or a hole. So anyway, I'll be using this. I'll be using the dull side to like flip the sides. So let's do it. So there, I have a technique so that it doesn't open up on the corners. You have to like kind of like twist it a little bit up there so that it doesn't open. Of course, we can easily remove the styrofoam. You know what's good about this toys compared to what it is now? Like most of the toys now have, instead of have styrofoam inside, they have those cheap plastic kind of trays, like plastic trays. Well, what happens is you have all the toys there, and depending on what toy, but I do have the what is that? The Bandai GX. It's a Mazinger Z. It's a Mazinger Z Chogokin, but I can't remember the number. It's the one that you can transform to a big fist. Anyway, it's really nice and everything, but once you get all the accessories inside the plastic tray and you try to put it back in the box, it deforms. And what I don't like about it is it spreads out too much. So when you try to put it back inside the box, some of them are sticking out. So that is a problem. So what happens there is like when you try to put back the flaps, it kind of like there's pressure there. So once you try opening it, it creates like other problems. And also, you know, like it feels like the box is deformed because of that. I got excited, sorry. I had to go back and talk about the toy. So anyways, the starter is really clean. This toy is actually mint inside. So here's the cover, the styrofoam cover. The only disadvantage of having a styrofoam is if you're not careful and it can get really dirty, especially if you expose it to a lot of light and stuff. So you have to be careful with that. So yeah, it comes with this, and as you can see, it's complete. Actually, I do have the one. I thought the one that I have is the exact same version as this, because I have a smaller one. I have it downstairs. It's loose, so that's the reason why I bought this. But apparently, it's actually bigger than this, the one I have. So that means there's 3 versions of this. I'm not familiar with this the Takatoku line, so I don't have much reference book about it. So I really thought that it's gonna be just the standard version and the DX, which I also have. I can actually show you. I have it here because I was thinking of showcasing it, but I am more excited with showcasing new stuff, because I had this for a while, and I've been posting this at Filipino Toy Collectors Worldwide for some time now. So this is the DX, and as you can see, if I open it, let me just like show you really quick. So this one actually is not in bad condition. There is some stuff missing inside though, which I don't think it's hard to complete, because I see it on eBay, and I'm just kind of lazy. Like, you know, when I know it's there, sometimes you just don't. Anyway, look how big it is. The other one I have is actually a little bit smaller, but still bigger than this one. So that means there's 3 of them. There's 3 versions of them, and now that I have to find the other one, the bigger version, because or else I'm not like 100% completist, but sometimes when you already started on one, and I like this type, I like Takatoku toys, to tell you frankly. I like Takatoku toys because first of all, I like the diecast content, their design, and just like Takemi, who are like the like not as big as Poppy or Bullmark, they have their own appeal. Like as you can see here, see. So yeah, it's a smaller version. It's actually really heavy. That's what I like about Takatoku toys. They're heavy, solid, and as you can see, this one is really mint. I don't see any scratches or anything like that. So I will like move the camera so that I will have it closer to this guy, so you guys have a better look, and I can like try out the fits and do my review separately. So thank you guys, and the next episode I'll be opening this one too. So I don't think that we have time to do both, and they're both different type of robots, and not even like related. This is actually a Sentai, just to give you a hint. This is a Sentai toy, and this one of course is it's more like a super robot. Actually, it is a super robot. So thank you so much for watching, but stay tuned, because I am gonna have a close-up look of this one with music. So stay tuned, guys.
What are you doing to yourself? You're drowning every day. You hide a revolver by the stairs. Life slowly fading away. You think that life is so unfair. You look back with a smile. You started to slash your wrist again. Then open up, so why you telling me it's nothing? When things go wrong deep down you're dying. You fight for the other but keep on failing. What are you doing to yourself? You enter your darkest room again to meet the devil again. Try to escape the world again and fake happiness again. But I can't tell when you move so well, escaping the light again. The devil is whispering again. See you smile, but why keep telling me it's nothing? When things go wrong deep down you're trying. You fight for another but keep on failing. What are you doing to yourself? You bring me down as your life keeps failing. Dark and fading, lost and trembling now. Why keep telling me it's nothing? When things go wrong deep down you're dying. You fight for the other but keep on failing. What are you doing to yourself? Now that you figured out what's wrong, you lay down on the floor. Now I hear chanting outside your door, avoiding what's in store. Now heavy winds helping darkness win. It's all up to you now. Now horror sings, it's an awful scene. It keep me wondering why keep telling me it's nothing. But things go wrong deep down you're trying. You fight for another but keep on failing. What are you doing to yourself? started to rain. I remember the place you lost your life that day. The fragrance of deadly roses and silence in the air. The perfect time to put everything to an end. You said you're getting old, you don't want to see tomorrow. Your life is full of sadness and sorrow. You're lonely now, you're walking around all day. The ghost in you can't find its way out in the world we're living today. You're haunted now, an evil curse somehow. You have to try and find a way to burn this curse away. Sick and tired and lonely in a world that's cold and deadly. Just standing alone in the endless maze again. You're helpless, tired and crying. I hear the sound of pain. Disturbing feeling locked inside my brain. You said you're getting old, you don't want to see tomorrow. Your life is full of sadness and sorrow. You're lonely now, you're walking around all day. The ghost in you can't find its way out in the world we're living today. You're haunted now, your soul is lost somehow. You have to try and find a way to burn this curse away. Now the night is almost over, and now it started to rain again. I remember the day you wasted your life away. The stench of deadly roses, the sound